Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lowry at Home. I'm your host, Naturalist Kirk. We're inside today because it's about 20 below outside. And there's no problem with being inside. It's a great time to be in a library, reading your books and learning more about the natural world that way. Someone who spent a lot of time studying the natural world and learning what's out there is Naturalist Cristina, and she is our guest on the show today. She's going to be outside teaching you a bit about animal tracks and some of the things she's learned about figuring out which tracks are which. So take it away, Cristina.
Hello, this is Naturalist Cristina here at Lowry Nature Center, and right behind me is our sledding hill. If you haven't had a chance to check out our sledding hill yet this year, I highly recommend it. It's very fun. Today we're going to talk about different clues that animals leave behind in the wintertime, and I'm going to go for a walk and we'll see what kind of tracks and other clues the animals leave behind. We're going to use our tools of touching, seeing, hearing, and we'll see what mysteries we can uncover here at Lowry Nature Center. If you look down into this wetland, you can see some different tracks down here, and I can tell that that's an animal that's kind of heavy. It sinks pretty far down into the snow. My best guess is that there was a deer walking around in this deeper snow from the wetland, and it came through this way and walked up to the trail where I am at right now. Now, when we're out looking for clues in nature, we have tools that we can use. So we have the senses that our body has, so eyesight and hearing, we can feel, sometimes smelling, tasting less often, but if you have something amazing like maple syrup, you can maybe try tasting that. But we also have other tools we can bring. For this activity, there are animal track cards that you can look at, and they show a picture of an animal and what its footprint would look like. So this is another tool. In addition to the tools that we always have with us, sometimes we can find other tools to make being a nature detective just a tiny bit easier and a little bit more fun. Take a look at this footprint right here. Notice how it has a line in the middle and then two toes, 1, 2. Let me slide over our key here and take a look at what it matches. Right here on the top is our white-tailed deer with those 2 toes that look like an upside-down heart. And here's a great example of that deer track. Here's a nature mystery. Check this out. So we're in the area of Lowry Nature Center called our Nature Exploration Area, where we invite everyone to come in and play and build shelters and climb on logs. But I was looking at this tree right here, and more specifically, I was looking down here at these tracks. Check it out. So they start here and then kind of go around and then also end right here and don't go anywhere else. So my guess about the mystery happening here is there was a squirrel. These are squirrel tracks. If you look closely, there's 4 little feet in there. I think the squirrel jumped down off this tree, hit the snow, hopped a little bit around, and then went right back up this same tree. I'll show you what the squirrel tracks look like. Here we are right here. The second one down is our squirrel. So they have 2 feet closer together in the back, and the feet further up are further apart.
Looking at these mouse tracks, can you see the spot where the mouse was dragging its tail?
Oh, this is amazing. Check this out. So we're in the Nature Exploration Area at Lowry Nature Center. And look at this. Someone was here digging in this spot. When you see leaves on top of the snow, that means something was digging under there. So maybe a squirrel that was digging for an acorn underneath this tree right here. Very cool find. Definitely a clue left here by animals. Thanks for exploring with me here at Lowry Nature Center. I hope you get a chance to check out what the animals are up to in the wintertime. It's really fun. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Christina, for teaching us a bit about those tracks outdoors. You can head out into your yard looking for tracks or come on out to the Nature Center. Maybe once it's warmed up a little bit. We hope everybody stays warm and has a great week and gets out there and sees some animal tracks somewhere close to you and maybe out at the Nature Center. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.